So about 3 months ago, I read this article that really resonated with me. It was about this woman in Houston, Texas, who had gotten herself to a minimalist wardrobe of 30 pieces total. And what spurred her to action was something that happens to me all the time. She had a closet full of clothing, and yet she had nothing to wear. And she was finding that with all of the pieces she had, she was maybe wearing 20% of her clothes. And that was something that I did every morning. I would go through my closet and I would say, that doesn't actually fit me that well, or doesn't feel really great. And so I was really interested in the process that she had used and challenged to take that up myself. So what I did was I started to go through every single piece of clothing I had in my closet. I took about a whole afternoon one Saturday and looked at everything and just said, do I love it? Do I wear it? And do I need to keep it? That was basically the piles that I had. Because some I felt like, oh, I need to keep this. I don't wear it and I don't love it, but I need to have this picture of the Twin Towers on a t-shirt. I ended up getting rid of that eventually, but I made those piles. And I love numbers, and so I counted everything. And in the first go-round, I was able to get rid of 306 pieces of clothing. Now, before you think I have way too many clothes to start, which I probably do, I had clothes from 10 or 15 years ago. Things that I had worn before I had 3 kids, before I was in the work and job that I have today, clothes that I wore when I lived in Miami, Florida, in my 20s. And you should not wear the same things you wore in Miami, Florida in your 20s, in Louisville, Kentucky in your 30s. So I got rid of a lot of those pieces. And while the article that I read had a woman who'd gotten down to 30 total pieces of clothing in her closet, that seemed a little extreme for me. I live in a place that has multiple climates, and I work in a professional setting, and then I have 3 kids to wrestle over the weekends. And so my metric was not about the actual number of pieces I was going to get down to, but it was that I would wear 100% of the clothes in my closet. And so to track that metric, what I have started to do is to tab the items in my closet as I wear them. And so I've been doing this for about 2 months now. And there are only a few items in the closet that I have not worn. And so this one, haven't worn this shirt yet. I still like it. Not sure if I'll wear it though. And if I don't, in another month or so, I'll ask the hard question of whether or not I should get rid of it. Now, I didn't just get rid of these clothing. I took them to consignment shops. I took them to the Goodwill. So I felt really good about the places that I was bringing my clothing. And I got a little bit extra cash from the consignment shops, about $150 that I was able to use to buy some new shoes, because I had also gone through and done my shoes. Same things. Do I love them? Do I wear them? Are they of good quality? I had a lot of shoes that I wore a lot, but they were really ratty looking. And so I just made the commitment to get rid of them and replace them, either with newer versions of themselves or with something else that was more in style currently. And so I'm happy to say that it's working thus far. My closet did not look like this 2 months ago. I'm really excited about it. I think there's more edits that I can do, and I'll keep you posted as I go forward.